time for town building episode 2. I'm Daisy, by the way. So, a little while ago, I built the spring flower cafe as well as a flower stand. And for this video, I'm going to be building apartments for my town. Because you chose that's what I should do. Since I knew this was going to take a while to build, I already worked on the exterior a little bit. It's not the best exterior, but it is an exterior that we can use for apartments. I tested a bunch of different layouts, and that's the one that I ended up liking the most. So it's the one that we're going for. It's not the best, but I really tried, so I hope you like it. Let's get in build mode. So I planned this out a little bit. We have the same lily white walls all over in my classic wardrobes that I do in every single build. I was thinking that floor 1 could be an apartment rented by someone. I don't know the character yet. Maybe like an artist or something like that. And then the second floor could be open for rent. And then I thought that the third and final floor could be my own apartment. So this is the entryway. This isn't necessarily meant to be realistic. I guess in real apartments you wouldn't have this type of decoration outside the apartments because what if it gets stolen, you know? But I decided to do it anyways because it's so cute. I imagined that maybe it could be something paid by the owners of this apartment. Because, you know, it could be kind of a tactic to make people buy it, you know? If you make the outside look good, then more chances that they'll like the inside even though it's completely empty. That's my excuse for decorating the outside just because it's so cute, honestly. Now for this, I think we're going to start by doing the basics, so like what would already come with the apartment. Starting in the living room, I think this wall is a little bit awkward, like I really don't know what to do with it. So when I was building this apartment, I thought maybe bookshelves, because books, you know? Also, I was thinking of maybe turning this into some type of roleplay series. So for sure, let me know if you'd be interested in that because maybe I'd do it. It would give the town some kind of use instead of it just being like build it and forget about it, you know? If you're interested in that, let me know. Also, how are you all doing? I feel like that's something that I should ask more in videos. How are you doing? How's your day? What did you like about it? What did you dislike about it? Comment it down below and I would love to hear about you. Also, if you're interested in voting for some things that have to do with my channel, like what the next video should be, for example, you can go to my community tab because I have a lot of polls and announcements and things like that. I'm still not sure about what theme this apartment is gonna be, but I was thinking maybe like someone that is like not a designer but kind of wants to be one day, so everything is like clean and tidy, you know? That's what I've been thinking about. Also, I kind of forgot to show you guys the layout. This is the layout, so you can kind of start to see it, I guess. This is just the stairs and like entryway. This is the entryway in the apartment. The living room, kitchen / mini dining room, mini office type of desk area, I thought. Maybe not for every apartment, but that's what I thought I could do to fill up the space. Then the bathroom and the bedroom. It's pretty simple, only one bedroom, but I just don't think there would be space for any more than that. I guess this could also be some type of student, maybe going to college soon, and that would be why they would have this desk and would be studying. I hate studying, like it's so boring, but at least the school year is over for me, finally. Why can I not color this book? Why? I do not understand why there's one book that you can color and the other one you can't. Like, what is the difference? But yeah, I'm finally done with school, at least for this year. I still have to go back to school next year and for multiple years to come. But at least it's summer break now. I have about 2 months to just relax and do whatever I want. So that's nice. I was seriously getting sick of going to school every day. I wanted it to be over. And now it is, so that's so fun. I can do whatever I want for the whole day. I'm gonna try posting 2 videos a week. That's a bit of a lot, but if I can manage to do that, I think it would be really good for my channel because I'm just starting out, so the more videos I make, the more opportunities there are for others to discover my channel, maybe stumble across it on accident, and maybe potentially like it and want to come back for more, and that would be a new viewer for me. So yeah, but I also want the content that I post to be good, so I'm trying to make a lot of good content. Like, I'm not rushing it or anything. I'm really trying to spend as much time as I can filming, editing, whatever else the video needs that I do for it. What? That made no sense. I'm trying to still make the videos good, but quicker. Editing takes a while, guys. It's not as easy as it sounds. It takes so long. Like, it honestly takes forever. And by forever, I mean like over 5 hours per video. It takes so long, but I'm getting quicker at it, meaning that I can do more in that same amount of time. So like my first video, building a house with the amount of money I make in 15 minutes, that took I don't even want to talk about it. Oh my god. That one took me 2 weeks to edit. But like, I was doing it every single day, every day. And also it took me like, I think like a week to film the video. I'm a procrastinator and my channel wasn't made yet, so I could procrastinate it. And it wasn't too big of a problem because I still had no channel, so I procrastinated a lot. So anyways, that video took me about 3 weeks to do, and then the next video took me a little bit less time. It still took me a long time, but not nearly as long. I honestly kind of forgot how long it took me, but I know that videos weren't fast. Considering that my first video took me about 3 weeks to do, it is insane now that I can make 2 videos in 1 week. And I personally think that the videos I'm making now are better than the videos I used to make. That could be just me, but I do really think that the videos that I'm posting right now are a lot better than my first few videos. Feel free to comment your opinion on that. Which video of mine was your favorite? Which one do you think the filming was better, and which one do you think the editing was best? That way I can make more similar to those. In my last video, I said that I thought I made a discovery, and I think I'm making another discovery. Let's test it out. So, my question is, are oyster, hurricane gray, and seashell all the same color? That might sound really weird, but for example, here on the bottom we have seashell, then we have oyster, and last we have hurricane gray. They're not that similar, right? What if I take another carpet, put it like this? This is seashell. If I take it here, put it down a little bit. This is oyster. And this is hurricane gray. What? Okay, it's not perfectly hurricane gray, but like it's almost the same thing. Like it's so close. I never thought about that before. I just noticed that, and it makes so much sense now. Am I just weird for thinking that I made a discovery but everyone actually knew about it? I have no idea. If you're interested in just talking to me or anything, I have a Discord, so if you want to join that, link is in the description. Anyone can join and we can all talk and have fun. Any opinions on the cactus plant? I feel like it's too realistic now. I used to really like the old one. I'm kind of sad that they changed it. Like, it's not the worst, but I really liked the old one, so I'm a little bit sad that they changed it. Not a big deal though, it's fine. Maybe the person renting this apartment could be a student and aspiring artist / designer. That would be why some parts of their house are more cluttered and slightly messy because they are a student, and some parts are more like a designer's. It might just be me, but this couch and this entryway area just make me think of designer for some reason. There's also this pyramid here that probably need some space to store their little things, not to clutter up the house. But overall, they're still human, so they need some comfort, which is why they still have a few pillows, but they're not too messy. I think that's it for the main area. And this is what we're starting with for the bedroom. Also, I have no idea why, but having a structural kind of like this over the mirror makes me think designer. I really don't know why, but it does for some reason. So I guess we're gonna put that here, and maybe we can have some more books, as if the ones in the library weren't enough, and we can stay on the vine. I think it comes down nicely next to the mirror. If they want to become a future designer or artist, they probably have all these ideas, and I don't know about you, but I get my best ideas while I'm in bed. Like in the middle of the night, I'll just have a random idea pop in my head, just like boop, hello, you gotta do this now. And I'm gonna make it so that you cannot sleep, because you're gonna want to think about this idea and make it better and better and better, so you're never gonna sleep. That may or may not be what happened last night, and the reason why I only got about 7 hours sleep, which is not that bad. Anyways, power through, I guess. It doesn't affect me that much, so that's good, I guess. This might also be a secret way to spy on Coeptus. I wonder why these taped photos are still of him. Like, isn't he not the owner anymore? Didn't someone else buy the game? Why are his pictures still up? To fill up these walls, of course I'm gonna add more books, because have you watched any of my videos? If you didn't think that I was gonna put books here, you don't know me honestly, but that's fine. Keep coming to my channel and you'll start to know me more. I think this is it for this bedroom. I'm not sure why, but this view just gives me like designer, so that's what we're going for, and I'm honestly loving it. Last but not least, we have to do this bathroom. I think I'm just gonna do my classic thing. I'm not sure, I don't think I did it that many times in videos, but whenever I'm building something that is not for a video, I always do this, and that is to put a wall, a window, color it the same as the pillar, put a bathtub, a shower set, this modern dresser, a shelf, and some towels. Now this just needs decorations. Now everything just needs to be colored a little bit nicer. Honestly, I really like it. All my bathrooms always end up looking the same, so let's move on to the second floor apartment, which is for rent. Since this one is for rent, I can't really decorate it much, but I can at least do a few things. And we're gonna say that this apartment comes with like the basic appliances, so like the fridge, stove, and things like that. I will also include this desk, but nothing else, because it's kind of an island, like a fake island, I guess you could call it. The living room though is gonna be kind of plain because I can't really put anything in there. I don't think an apartment would come with a desk, so we're not going to be able to do that. In the bedroom, usually when you visit apartments, the bedroom is like super empty, so we're going to have to leave this one empty, but I am going to be able to do what I just did in the bedroom, like kind of built-ins. I don't know if that's the right word. So I'm going to be able to put the bathtub, the shower set, and this thing here, since it's like going through the bathroom, I guess you can't really remove it. The toilet is going to go here. And I feel like the sink would also come with the apartment, but we can't have any decoration on it, so that's just gonna have to be it. Also, I feel like there wouldn't be any curtains on an apartment that has not been rented yet, so we're gonna delete those. Also, I made a fire exit here. I'm not sure if it's 100% realistic. This isn't necessarily meant to be realistic, but I just felt like if there was something happening and like you couldn't get to this door here, you would need a way somehow to get out. And since this is the bedroom, if there's a fire that catches like in the stairs at night, you're in your bedroom, you can just hop out the window, go down the ladder, and you're safe, I guess. So now I guess I'm gonna go add the lights and I'll be back for the tour. I present to you Blossom Apartments. Here is a view of the, oh god, free cam is a lot, guys. Here is a view of all the apartment from every single side and every single angle. I did quite a lot off camera, I think, especially for the gardening. I added a lot. I just felt like it makes it look so much better when there's good gardening. It's insane what gardening can do for a build. I had no idea of a name. So I asked ChatGPT and it gave me like 20 ideas, and I chose Blossom Apartments, which is why there are cherry blossom trees around, and I just feel like it matches so well. And it gave me a reason to use pink trees, which I love. We also have an apartment for rent sign right here. Any decal that I make myself to use in this town will be in my inventory. Going in the apartment, this is the first thing you see. This apartment wasn't necessarily meant to be realistic, which is why I let myself have a little bit of fun and decorate the outside. Well, inside, outside, like the inside of the building, but not the inside of the apartment. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, we have a lot of stairs, but we'll go in that later. And also the tree wanted to rent the stairs area, and the apartment owners couldn't refuse money, so they just let him in. Anyways, this is what the first apartment looks like. I did change it up a little bit for it to match more with the designer aesthetic that I was going for. It's not completely designer, but it's the most designer-ish build I've ever made. I really tried to make a character for this. So the character that I managed to come up with was a student that wanted to become a designer and artist, which is why there's a lot of paintings around. I'm so sorry I forgot to color those. videos, and I have to do the tour real quick, so I'm sorry, just ignore those. But yeah, that's why we have a lot of paintings, some more stylish furniture, I would say. I'm not sure that's exactly what it is, but that's what I would call it. This is the entryway, and next to that we have their desk at which they study. It's pretty clean, surprisingly. My desk right now is definitely not clean. I will not put a picture. Anyways, this door leads to the bathroom. This is the one that I didn't really show building. I mean, I showed it, but not that much. But I don't really think it needed to be shown while I was building it because it's not that much. It's just a bathroom. And this thing, I love the look of it. I just do it in every single build. And then this door leads to the bedroom. I also changed this up a little bit. Like, I felt like there was something missing on the bed. And while I was building, I didn't know what was missing. But then it just clicked in my head. Pillows. How did I forget pillows? I honestly think this makes it look a lot better. They have a lot of books, and this is where they paint. In theory, they were supposed to look out the window, see beautiful, beautiful landscaping, and then paint it. Beautiful landscaping. Yeah. Anyways, this is their dresser area. This plank makes absolutely no sense, but I really like it, so I did it anyways. Going up to the second apartment, we have an apartment that is for rent. So no one is living here for now, which is why it's very, very empty. Not too long ago, I was going to visit apartments with my grandparents, and all of them were really, really empty. So I just kind of copied that, and yeah, that's why there's nothing here. And then the third and final apartment, which I did not show decorating at all, so this is kind of a surprise. This is the apartment that I imagined would be my apartment. Sometimes I have an easier time building when I'm not recording. I do really like it. It's not my absolute favorite build, but I really like it, especially like these carpets here. Not realistic at all, but I just love it. This here is the bathroom, same as both of the other apartments, but I feel like this one is the most decorated one. I love these lights. I know they're for Christmas, but I will not stop using them because they are so cute. But yeah, there's not much to say about this bathroom. And finally, we have my bedroom. This view right here is really similar to the first apartment, but I just really like it. I couldn't stop myself from doing it in both apartments that I furnished because it's just so cute, and also the bed is copy pasted. Ignore that, please. Thank you. That's it for Blossom Apartments. I hope you like it. So yeah, guys, that was it for this video. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any creative criticism, meaning anything I could improve on, feel free to comment down below. Or really anything you want to say about this build or this video or my channel in general or whatever, just leave a comment. I read all of them. Also, if you like my channel, feel free to subscribe. You don't have to, but if you did, it would truly mean the world to me. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys!